Hey, Dena here. I've been wanting to make a follow-up vlog for a while. I put one out, I don't know, last month, a couple months ago, I guess. I think it's a couple months. Where I asked you all what you most wanted to see me do a video about. And if you haven't seen that, feel free to go back and watch it to see my reasons behind that and everything. But, you know, voting for that's over, obviously. And I have counted up all the votes, and I wanted to make a video where I kind of revealed what got the most votes and where I'm going to go from there. Sorry this isn't a normal filming myself sort of vlog. Sometimes it's a little bit of a hassle to film myself, and it's been a rough day, and I just didn't want to do it, and I kind of need to get this video out quickly, so this is just audio this time, so sorry. I know some of you are probably disappointed, but others may be relieved. But anyway, I read every comment that was left on my Channel Awesome video and on the YouTube video, and I tallied them all up, and one definitely won by a landslide. There were a few like runners up, and rather than just make a video about that thing that one thing that everyone voted for, I want to make a video. I'm probably gonna cover maybe the top 10 more or less, because some people had some really good ideas of what I could cover, and some of them were tied, and well, hell, let me just get to the list. First of all, Legacy of Kain in general, and I just sort of counted any time someone said Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, whatever, anything relating to that series, I counted for that, and basically Legacy of Kain won by a landslide. That is the thing that most people voted for. Completely understandable, because I've been teasing about it for a really long time, and even though I haven't played the games in a long time, I've been very vocal about the fact that I am a fan. Or I was a fan. I haven't played them in so long. I don't know what I would think about them now, but I used to love them. But anyway, yeah, I'll do something related to Legacy of Kain. The number 2 on this list is Clock Tower. Basically, some people said Clock Tower, just Clock Tower. Someone said do the Clock Tower series, whatever. Anyway, I put those all under the topic of Clock Tower. And that's actually kind of a funny coincidence, because I was going to do a Let's Play of Clock Tower for the PS1 ages ago, and basically it came down to doing that or Silent Hill 2, and I picked Silent Hill 2. But yeah, I still would like to do a Let's Play of Clock Tower, and now that, you know, I've seen that so many people are interested in it, I'm definitely gonna put that one, make that a priority. I have not been able to do Let's Plays for a long time because, basically my game bridge stopped working, and, I was not able to capture video game footage for a long time. I was lucky in that I was able to capture all the footage I needed for the Game Den episode of Silent Hill Downpour. I managed to do all that, and then I tried to go back to doing my Silent Hill 2 Let's Play, and like 2 episodes in, the game bridge died. So that's why I haven't been doing any video game content in a long time. But Lee recently got another capture card, and I have not used it myself, but he's been using it and just kind of playing around with it, and he's really happy with how well it's working. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully I can go back to doing video game stuff soon. Clock Tower is, well, once I finish my Silent Hill 2 Let's Play, let me make that a priority, definitely. I will hopefully go back and do a Clock Tower Let's Play also. I actually have Clock Tower 1 and 2 for the PlayStation. I tried playing 2 and I didn't like it, but maybe I can give it another shot. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, the third most voted for was Fatal Frame, which I have not seriously played any of those games. A friend of mine did loan me Fatal Frame 2. I played it for a little bit, and it actually scared me a little too much. I was living alone at the time, and I thought, okay, well, this was about the time where I was living alone, and Lee was going to be moving in with me soon, and I'm like, okay, let me wait until I'm not living alone, and then I'll go back to playing Fatal Frame 2. Well, I just kind of forgot about it, and so, yeah. Yeah, I'm only vaguely familiar with those games. They are games that I would like to check out. If I can find them at a reasonable price, I will definitely do something with that. Number 4 is the first one that is not a video game, and it's Batman Returns, which is kind of funny because I I have been saying for a while that I figured I would probably do a Filmed In on Batman Returns. I guess I didn't realize how much people would have wanted to see that, so I just kind of kept it on the back burner, figuring, oh, I'll probably do this at some point. But now that I know people are interested in it, I'll try to make it a priority. The fifth one on the list is something related to My Little Pony. Some people have said My Little Pony vlogs, stuff like that. I actually do want to do My Little Pony vlogs. My first thought was that I would do it the way Doug, or Nostalgia Critic, does his Adventure Time vlogs, and I'll just sit in front of the camera and talk about each episode. I think I'm actually going to talk over footage. I prefer, like I said, sometimes filming is a bit of a pain, so I'd rather just do voiceovers. And this is something I can do really quickly and easily, so I'm definitely, actually, in fact, I have already edited together an opening sequence for the My Little Pony vlog, so I hope to get those out soon. Number 6 is Rule of Rose, which is a game that people either love or hate. I personally, hate's a strong word, but I didn't like it much. But you know what? It's different. I'll give it credit for being different, and it is actually a game I own. I actually do own it. I haven't played very far into it, but I do kind of want to give it a second chance. I was meant to play it more. I didn't like it much. Those of you who are hoping for a positive review might be disappointed, but yeah. The one after that is Resident Evil, and I know you guys want me to talk about Resident Evil because I did a Resident Evil Let's Play, and I've done a lot of Silent Hill videos, so I think you guys just sort of assume I'm really into Resident Evil. I'm honestly not. I played the first 2 games, and I played Code Veronica, and I liked all those, and I tried playing 4, and I sucked at 4, and I just never bothered with the ones after that. So I'm really not a big Resident Evil fan in general, but I do really like Resident Evil 2, and I've been wanting to do a Let's Play of that for a long time, so that might actually happen. After that is Twin Peaks, the series, which actually, yeah, I had actually planned to do something with Twin Peaks a while back. I had an idea where I had thought about talking about series that didn't last very long, but that were really good. Series that got canceled before their time, and Twin Peaks definitely falls into that category. And so yeah, I was gonna cover Twin Peaks with that format in mind. I still haven't done it, but again, now that I know people are interested, maybe I'll try to make it more of a priority. I'll mention the next 2, Deadly Premonition, which I do own, and I've played it a little bit. I kind of enjoyed it. I might be up for doing something with that. And that's kind of tied with Five Nights at Freddy's, which I don't know about that one, you guys. That one has been Let's Played to death, and I don't know. From what I've seen of it, I don't know if it's for me, but maybe I'll try playing it once and just see how it goes. And if I really like it, maybe I'll do something with it. But okay, that's like the top, I don't know, I didn't really number them, but that's the top like 10 or 12 things that people voted for. So I'm also keeping in mind some things that actually didn't get a lot of votes, but people mentioned, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that. Like, a few people wanted to see Jacob's Ladder. A couple people wanted to see Siren. Siren I had thought about at least playing. If it was interesting, I probably would have covered it. Parasite Eve got a couple of votes. That's another game I haven't played in ages, but I loved it when I did play it. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I have not played that, but there's a trope named after it, so I'm very familiar with it. I've actually been totally spoiled on the bad ending, but yeah, it might be interesting to play anyway. But yeah, I think that's enough basically about what the list is. But one thing I did not take into account, and I couldn't have because it just sort of came out of nowhere, and in fact I think it just sort of came, basically, I think just after I did the last vlog, I just got totally slammed with overtime at work. And I hate to keep using that as an excuse to not make videos, and in fact I'm not going to use it as an excuse anymore, but it's going to make doing like the more complex videos that take a lot of time, like Film Den and Game Den, it's going to make doing stuff like that difficult. I can still work on those, but I can't crank them out regularly like I was hoping I would be able to. but I want to at least try to keep doing, try to go back to doing Let's Plays, and of course I have the My Little Pony vlogs. I've already mentioned a couple games that people wanted to see Let's Plays of, and of course I want to finish the Silent Hill 2 Let's Play. And again, My Little Pony vlog, I'm repeating myself, sorry. I also want to try to get back to doing Pixels as Big as Cats. I actually wrote a script for one recently. I just have to go and capture the footage and edit it together. But, yeah, I am really gonna try my damnedest to at least get 2 videos out per month, but they may be the easier type of videos to do, like Let's Plays, vlogs, Pixels as Big as Cats. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do another Game Dinner or Film Den, so even though Soul Reaver got the most votes, it's not going to be the one I'm gonna do next. Because, I mean, I could do a Let's Play of it, and it would be easy and everything, but I think it'd probably be better if I did a Game Den on it, and I think that's what you guys would rather see. So yeah. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to jump on Soul Reaver like I would have liked to, but I will definitely cover Soul Reaver when I can. Another concern is that it's in storage in another state. Actually, a lot of our stuff is in storage. Basically, we moved across the US last year, and we left a lot of our stuff in storage. And Soul Reaver is one of the games that I left in storage, unfortunately. We are actually looking to get another copy of it, so it's not like I'm just saying, oh, well, it's in storage, can't cover it. No, I promise. We are actually looking to get a copy of it, you know, for a decent price on eBay or whatever. And actually, even though it's not the version most people played, I actually, because the graphics are so much better, I actually would like to showcase the Sega Dreamcast version of Soul Reaver. And our Dreamcast is definitely in storage, so we're actually looking into getting another copy of Soul Reaver and another Dreamcast if we can find one for a decent price. You know, worst case scenario, maybe I'll just get the PS version and just, you know, leave it at that. But right now we're looking to find the Dreamcast version of the game and a Dreamcast for a decent price on eBay. So, you know, I'm not throwing my hats up and saying, nope, can't do it. I'm just saying I can't do it right now, but I'm going to make it a priority as soon as I can. Like I said, I'm picking videos close to the top of the list that are easy to do right now, and I do feel kind of bad about that. I basically asked you guys what thing you most want to hear me talk about, and now that I know what it is, I'm going, well, can't do it. But I'm really not. I'm just saying, you know, some things have come up and some things have gotten in the way, and I can't get to it immediately, but I promise, as soon as I am able to work on it, I will make it a priority. In fact, you know, maybe I'll go ahead and work on it like a little bit at a time, and while I'm working on other stuff, and that way I can get it out earlier than I otherwise. Well, I think I've rambled enough. This video is already like 3 times as long as the original announcement. So, I really want to thank everyone who took the time to cast their votes. Thank you for all the feedback, you guys, and thanks for your support that led to me doing this in the first place. I will probably do some more vlogs in the near future where I update people on stuff. I know I had people ask questions for a Q&A vlog like late last year, I think. Maybe early last year, I don't remember, but I'm going to do that at some point. And I'm also going to probably update you guys on some other things. I'm trying to, my New Year's resolution is to really make videos a priority, and I'm also planning on setting up a Patreon. I have not done it yet, but I'm early this year, hopefully by February maybe at this point. Things are kind of crazy right now, but I'm trying to get things set up so that I can really do the best I can with these videos. So I think that's really it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.